Hey Internet, it's Jesse Dish Guitars. We have a Dragon here. We're going to open it up and show it to you. This is the 35th Anniversary Dragon. Help me with that latch, Scotty. It has a frostbite dragon's breath finish. Ooh. And that case. And that embroidery. Ooh. And of course, that inlay. Oh. So this inlay was designed by famous Dungeons and Dragons artist Jeff Easley, produced by Olsen Inlay, a inlay specialty company that's down kind of near PRS actually. They do a lot of PRS's really intricate inlay work. It has a crazy amount of different inlay materials, which I will now read you because there's absolutely no way I would ever remember them. Materials include green ripple abalone, green abalone select, black mother of pearl, stabilized sand shaded holly, red with gold vein recon stone, Raffir stripes black, black and red Raffir aluminum wave, abaloid acrylic nocturne corian, as well as blue Pacific, citrine, and flame synthetic opal.
You couldn't remember that?
Yeah, you're going to recite it back, right?
Yeah. And
yeah, they basically used every material ever in this really incredible inlay. Paul Smith showed me the renderings of this when we were down at the PRS factory last August, back when we could actually go to the factory, since we are in Corona virus times now. We can't go there anymore. But and he was showing it off at the shop when he visited us last September and stuff like that to somebody who had some PRS tattoos. So it was really cool to see the prototypes of this board in person, and to see it actually with the whole guitar is just absolutely stunning. My favorite part is this funky stuff right here. Like, I don't know what part of all those weird names that I read that is.
it's magic.
But it's so cool, and it's almost, you can't really tell without being in person, but it's holographic actually. So as you spin it, the flakes inside the inlay are what shimmer the light. It's really, really nuts. It's so incredible. So wood-wise, Scotty, tell us about, we were discussing this earlier, tell us about this neck wood.
So this is it's pretty interesting. I think a lot of people figured it would just be some pretty traditional stuff here.
Well, we've got maple top,
fillback mahogany.
We've got a really gorgeous, gorgeous mahogany body.
We've got a zero Cody fretboard,
Tuner
head cap
buttons,
overlay,
yeah, the whole thing. Oops,
phone
my phone's
ringing.
going off. He's not as important as this video.
No. But the main thing that I found super interesting was the neck wood, and I'm probably going to get it wrong, Shuttle Cocoa. Shuttle Cocoa.
Chichicoco?
Shitolate? Shuttle Cocoa.
I'm actually going to look this up really quick.
Which is, it's in the same genus as Pernambuco.
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 I think.
We're messing up a lot of things here.
He just keeps calling. Pernambuco is the wood famously used in high-end violin bows, like really expensive violin bows. If you're not familiar with that kind of stuff, it's like, $4,000 bow plus, So this
Shuttle Cocoa.
Chichicoco?
The last time that PRS used this wood was in about 2012, 2013, and it caused a lot of controversy, actually, because it was originally labeled as this other wood.
As Pernambuco.
Correct.
Yeah.
And the forums, people were asking, they're like, what's the difference between Pernambuco and the Shuttle Cocoa? And basically, they said that it was in the same genus, but not exactly the same species. So when asked why they would do that, one of the PRS members said, for good marketing, when we like to sell guitars, which just made the internet blow up with rage. And I know Paul had to apologize. He's like, we didn't mean to mislead anybody. So I think it's really...
It's interesting that they brought it back.
It's kind of a redemption, maybe.
I guess so, for Chichicoco.
Yeah.
It's back and here to stay. So if you're not familiar with the genuses of woods, for example, you might have, like we commonly refer to rosewood, right? In the rosewood genus, you have things like Zircody is actually technically a rosewood. Hormingo is a rosewood. I want to say Catalox is actually a rosewood also too. The genus is called Delbergia. So you have this Delbergia species, and then you have these. I'm not explaining it right. These maybe the species inside the genus, something like that. I'm trying to remember.
Family tree.
Or earth science, like 7th grade earth science. I'm trying to remember here.
Yeah.
But so that's how that whole thing works. But it is really interesting that they brought that wood back. It's also really interesting that they're using that as a neck wood because it's very, very dense, and
Extremely.
it's gonna sound incredible. So she's very pretty, has a weird neck wood, and it's just ridiculously collectible. We sold both of our guitars for full price without even listing them for sale. They're the most collectible PRS you can get as a Dragon. It is what it is. So this is not for sale. The other one that we have is already gone too. But you know, next time we have a Dragon, you should hit us up. They might have one at the 40th anniversary. Who would have thought, you know? And we're not going to play it because it's going straight to the really awesome collector who purchased it tomorrow. So there you have it, 35th anniversary Dragon, a really cool guitar with a weird neck. Like, subscribe, share it. See you guys soon.